Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, hang on, you're a little bit crooked. As you can tell, I'm not wearing any makeup. Okay, that is because I'm going to be doing my wedding makeup tag, and I was tagged by Mel MPHS. Thank you, Melissa, for tagging me. And you all have a really bad memory, like my wedding was just a year ago. And there are some things that I just can't remember, but there are other things that I'm like 100% positive on. So I'm going to start off with foundation. Now, on the day of my wedding, I used Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse, but I, have used that up quite a while ago. And so I'm just going to use what works for me right now, and it's a mix of Tarte Maracuja Miracle Foundation and Revlon Colorstay Whipped. And I already have it mixed up. I'm pretty sure I did use... No, I think I used an e.l.f. powder brush to apply my foundation. I think, or maybe I used this one. I can't remember, but I'm going to go ahead and use this Real Techniques buffing brush today. And as far as my concealer goes, that's one of those things that I honestly just cannot remember. Like, I have not a clue what I used. So today I'm just going to use my MAC Prolongwear. And I'm going to do a bit of highlighting because I know I didn't wear a highlighter on that day because it was an outdoor wedding and I was concerned that I would get too shiny. So I'm gonna, don't worry, I'm gonna blend that out with the damp beauty blender. Now I don't think I did even any like cream highlighting on the day of, but just because my style has changed now, I'm gonna go ahead and use what is left of the Prolongwear and just do a little bit of highlighting. My makeup is going to look a little bit different than it did on that day anyway, just because I was like way tanner on my wedding day. And then for concealer, I can't remember what I used then either, but today I'm going to use my NYX Waterproof Concealer and cover up some breakouts, and I definitely had to do this for my wedding. Like, I broke out actually kind of bad for my wedding. I was like, this is perfect. But I think it was just like a combination of things, just like the stress of getting everything together, and it was an outdoor wedding, and like I was worried about the weather and that sort of thing, so I broke out. So anyway, to set everything I used my MAC Studiofix powder, and I like to use this just on a regular daily basis anyway. But especially for like special occasion makeup, because not only does it set everything, it gives you a little bit more coverage too. And then I didn't have this back then, but today for my under eyes, I'm going to use my Tarte powder. And I'm just using a tiny little bit there. There we go. As my primer, I used Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And while I let that sit, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I always say sit, and I mean set. Anyway, on that day, I remember I used my Wet n Wild pencil in taupe, and this needs to be sharpened. And I don't like this pencil for my brows anymore, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and use it. And I'm just going to like barely fill them in, just where they're sparse. I've been trying to look at pictures and my brows weren't too thick that day. For my eyeshadows, for my lid color, you all are going to love this. I used a Wet n Wild trio, and this is the Walking On Eggshells trio, and I used this light pink shimmery color. And I just patted that on like the inner half of my lid. I definitely had like a good inner corner highlight thing going on. And then I took the cream color and I put that like right on the tear duct And then I remember bringing along my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. And for my crease, I used this shade right here, Velvet Revolver, and it's just a matte, really light tan. And I put that right in the crease. And then I even remember what brush I used. I took my 217, and I'm pretty sure I used this matte brown. I think I did. It looks like in the pictures, I definitely had like a dark smoky effect going on in the outer corner. May have got too much. So I'm going to tap that on. Yep, I think this is what I used. And I just smoked that up into the outer portion of the crease. And then for a highlight, this has always been one of my favorite highlight shades ever. It's this matte cream color over here, and it's so pigmented and so soft, and I love it. And I know I used that as my highlight on that day. For the lower lash line, I really can't remember. I'm pretty sure, I mean, just knowing me, I probably took these two browns and just smudged them on the lower lash line. And in the pictures, it looked like my waterline was really bright, so I'm going to use a white. I know I didn't have the Rimmel nude pencil at that time, so I know it wasn't that, so I must have used the white. And this is from NYX. It's one of the slide-on, glide-on pencils in pure white. And then for liner, I know I used Maybelline Line Stiletto, but I don't have that one anymore. So I'm just going to go with Jordana Fabuliner. And for my lashes, there was never any doubt. I knew I was going to use my Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. And I've already went ahead and cut mine because I do have to cut a little bit off the end for them to fit my eye. So I went ahead and just caught up with this eye. And on the day, I think I used the Revlon Lash, Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive, the regular kind. This is the dark, but this is what I have right now, and it's my favorite lash glue. And so now I'm just gonna curl my lashes to bind my real and fake ones together. I don't really need curl. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara just to further hide my real lashes. Okay, and now for the face. I am pretty sure that I used this bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer. Pretty sure I used that. I know I was really into Tarte Park Avenue Princess at the time, but I think I can remember using this instead. Sorry if you all can hear my squeaky chair, it's really annoying. I was so tan on my wedding day. I had been going to the tanning bed, which I do not recommend. And I was self-tanning too, like I was doing a combo of the two. And it was in June, so, I mean, I was tan, I have to say. You will never see me step foot in another tanning bed again, though. Definitely. Okay, and then for blush, I'm 100% sure I used Tarte Peaceful. I'm not sure if this is sold individually or not. I got it in a kit from QVC. But it's just a beautiful peachy color. Definitely went with a peachy bronze theme. Even though I do have a pink on the lid, it really doesn't come off as pink. And I didn't wear a highlight that day, again, because I was concerned, you know, of the heat and all that stuff. So for my lips, I lined them with the NYX Natural lip pencil. And then for my lipstick, I used MAC Viva Glam V. feels so weird saying the name of this lipstick on YouTube because I'm like 5. Okay, and then I sprayed my face with Urban Decay All Nighter, but today I'm going to use Chill. One thing I like it even better, and for another thing, I just have a little bit of my All Nighter left and I'm saving it for an upcoming wedding. So that's it, guys. That is my wedding makeup look that's still drying. Thank you, Melissa, again for tagging me, and I'm pretty sure Emily from Lisette's Beauty tagged me too, so I'll put both of their links in the info bar. Really go down there and look in the info bar because I'm gonna tag some specific people as well, and if your name is not down there, I totally tag you too. Anyone who wants to do this, it's really fun, and it's kind of fun to like recreate your wedding makeup and look back on that day, because it kind of forces you to think about, especially if you did your own makeup, like what was going through your head, and it's just really fun and like nostalgic, you know. So I wore this on my wedding day. Today I'm wearing it to Red Lobster. That's right, Walt's favorite shrimp, here I come. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I tag you, and please subscribe if you haven't. Come back next time. I will see you very soon. Bye.